Hi friends, this is Bijita. Welcome to my channel once again. Today in this video, I'll teach you one of a very important lesson, and this is generally being asked by any interview. So that is cash discount in automatic payment program. Manual cash discount in automatic payment program. So in if 110 we do run the payment run, that is the automatic payment run. Here we know the payment terms. If the discount if the payment terms has a condition that within this period if it is paid, then discount would be given. Then if that condition satisfied, if that payment happens within the due period, then obviously system automatically calculates the discount. That is the normal system mechanism. But if the payment does not happen within that due period, then it may happen that there are some sudden offers given by the vendors. In that case we may get the discount. Then in that case, so that sudden discounts are not configured in the system, right? Those are sudden and those are not known beforehand. So how do you capture them? If say I'm not supposed to get any discount, or my due period is already over, I'm paying the amount after the due period, then I should not expect any discount even that configuration is not available in the system. So that's fine. But when I'm going to pay the vendor, I got to know that it is a special month going on, there are some special periods going on, or some stock clearance sale is going on. Hence I'm get as per the vendor policy, I'm getting some discounts. So I'll get the discount. So how to map the same in the system? There is no mapping required, there is no configuration required, as this is sudden, and the scenarios are totally depends upon the market situation. Hence I would be adjusting the same while posting. Now how to do that? Say if 110, I hope you can see my screen, I'm in if 110 screen only. Here I have given the run date and the identification number. Then I'll go to the parameter. I'll put my parameters here. I have given my company code. I have given my payment methods. I have given my next payment date. Now I have to enter the vendor number. Then I'm going to the additional log. I have to check these options. Then again vendor. Then I'm going to the status. It is saved. Now I'll be running the proposal run. Proposal is being executed. Now I'll be refreshing, and it will take a bit time in order to show the proposal. So until it shows, I'll keep on refreshing. It will take a bit time. Payment proposal has been created. System is showing that, however it is not displaying. It may take a bit time to display. Yes, proposal is created and displayed as well. Now I'll go to the change proposal. I'm going to the change proposal. There are two line items coming. First one is this, it is many items. So I'll not work on that. I'll work on this one. Put the discount here. So this is the line item. Now I'll just double click on it. See, system has automatically, as per the uh, there is no see, days, percentage, baseline days, these are not at all coming, because the payment term that is being used uh, is not falling under the correct period wherein system should allow a discount. Hence there is no discount, no days percentage given. That is absolutely fine. But why the discount amount and cash discount is coming is because uh, before preparing the video, I myself have created one, and therein I have given some discount. I mean, manually I have given some discount, and that is only is being displayed here. So I can change that one. So I can change that one, and I'll show you how to manually add discounts here. So let me show you. Yes. So what I'll do is, my amount was 8,000. I won't put 5% discount. I'll put only 1% discount. See, as soon as I have given 1% discount, it has automatically calculated 80. So 8,000 was the base amount. I have, yes, see here the amount is coming 8,000. That means the 8,000 was the invoice amount. So 8,000 was the amount, and I have given 1% here. That comes 80 only. So that is now I'll continue. Now I'll save. Now I'll come back and see 8,900, sorry, 7,920 coming up, absolutely fine, as 8,000 minus 80 comes to this amount only. Now I'll go to this line item. Here these all are coming, but I won't pay them, only pay one item that I already have edited. Now I'll block all of them. I'm giving a block indicator. Again, and then I'll continue. I'm clicking on the save, coming back. This is coming absolutely fine. Now I'm coming back. Now I'll pay. I'm clicking on the payment run. It will take a bit time, and it will pay the amount. It is taking a bit time. Yes, payment run is ready to be started. Now I'll keep on refreshing until it generates a payment document. Now I'm keeping on doing the refreshing. It is taking again a bit time. It will take a bit time in order to generate the payment document. I think it has come. Yes, one generated, one completed. It must, yes, one generated, one completed. Going to payments log. 2028 document got posted, and see, vendor got debited with 8,000 to bank, 7,920 to discount 80. Absolutely fine. Now I'll show you the document in FB03 slash n FB03. 28 is the document number. vendor debit to bank to discount received. Absolutely fine. Now going to the header. If 110 transaction is showing, absolutely fine. ZP payment document type, absolutely fine. Now discount, I'm entering into the discount receipt. More 80 discount is coming, absolutely 80 amount is coming, absolutely fine. So this is only the process of manually entering the discount in the automatic payment run. I hope this much is very clear to you. If it is not, then put your comments in the comment section. I'll surely try to answer all of your queries, and if you have liked the video, then please like and subscribe my channel and share this as many as possible. Thank you. Bye.